today, guys, I'm giving you a room tour. Again, I know I did a room tour on my channel a while back, but it's been a while. Meaning, it's been a little bit since I filmed a room tour again. So I thought I would film it again for you guys. Just so you guys could see it again in case you guys didn't watch the old one. Because it's been so long. So I thought I would do it again. So let's come into my room. And this is my room. So when you first walk in, you have the window over here, and this curtain actually, let me show you. And this curtain here actually broke. It broke. Well, not broke like and severely broke. It's just a little broken. It's a little broken. That's because my twin sister, she when she was pulling it, you know, to open it, she accidentally yanked it like this, very hard, and it caused that and that to come loose. So it never gotten fixed. It's never gotten repaired. It needs to be repaired, but I can't repair it because I can't reach way up there, so I can't repair it. But it needs to be repaired. There is a rod to go with it right here, just hasn't been put up or fixed yet. So that's why it looks like that. But anyways, over here is my coat rack / backpack rack / purse rack, because it's literally all of that. It's literally all of that. And here I have my Stitch backpack, my 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐿 backpack, which I didn't know 𝐒𝐿𝐿 I was out that long. I thought they were out less, but I guess not. My Diary of a Wimpy Kid drawstring backpack. My Chonker cat backpack named Felix. You know, guys, I gotta do a video where I wear him just to take him out in public, just to see people's reactions. That'd be hilarious. That'd be a hilarious video to film. Then I got my Glamaholic fanny pack, my Juicy Couture purse, my Detroit Lions fanny pack my mom bought for me, my Coach backpack, and my twin sister's Coach backpack, because I have a twin sister, of course. And then over here, you'll see, over here is our beds. This is my twin sister's bed, but she doesn't sleep up here anymore anyway. She sleeps downstairs in my dad's old room now. So this is just basically an extra bed, if you will. But anyways, over here is my American Girl Doll recording studio. It does, don't get me wrong, it can work, and it does work. It's just, it needs the right batteries for it to work. And then in it, then over here I have the chair. And in it I have a little CD. One of the CDs, Gift Every Voice and Sing. I don't know where the other ones are. And this goes to my American Girl doll, Melody Ellison. This is her recording studio. Do I play with it? Heck no. Really too old to be playing with this. Do I play with it? Heck no. I feel too old to play with this. Do I keep it? Yes. I keep it as a keepsake item and more of a collector's item. I keep it as a collector's item. I keep this as a collector's item. And then over here I have Tony the Tiger, a dog plushie, my dog plushie, puppet Captain Barnacles, my Mickey Mouse plushie I got from one of the Disney Cruise Line cruises. I can't remember which one, don't ask how I got it. My dad bought that for me. My fan David got me Captain Barnacles. And then over here is my suitcase. Is there stuff in here? Oh. The only thing, I didn't know I put this in here. It's like a little baby diaper in here. And basically a bunch of other junk. I obviously will clean that out if I were to use it to travel. But when I'm not using it, because I'm not traveling, I keep it like it's a little suitcase. And then over here I have my, hold on a minute, guys. And then There we go. Over here, I have Florence, and she's wearing one of my hats. I have my, what's this, My Hero Academia hat. My dad's, Detroit Lions neck pillow that I kept, because he's no longer with me now. He's with the Lord upstairs now, so I have my dad's neck ring. He's no longer neck pillow. He's no longer with me now. He's with the Lord upstairs now. For you guys know. Christians, for you Christians, you know what that means. And I got my visor hat that I got from the Detroit Tigers when I went to the Detroit Tigers baseball game for the first time. And that was my first time going to a baseball game. And then I got these 𝐒𝐸 headphones that my dad got for me. At first I thought they would go good in like a phone or iPad, but these are actually for a laptop. And I do have a laptop. It just doesn't work because it needs a charger. Well, not charging. Something like that. And here's my plushies up close. This is my Disney Cruise Line Mickey. I got it actually on one of the cruises because it was funny. I remembered a little bit. I remember I snuck back into the Disney Cruise Line gift shop to get them. And that's how I got them, which is funny. And my dad was funny. My dad was like, don't pick out nothing else in there. And that was the last thing he got. So it's special. He bought that for me. And yes, I did. Nose looks a little fuzzy is because I washed him. I tried to get that spot out of his pants, but it just wouldn't come out. I wish his clothes were removable so you could change his clothes, but they're not. Or at least I don't think they are. Anyways, like I said, over here is Florence. She's wearing one of my hats. She has Steph's cane. Steph is no longer with us. My twin sister accidentally threw Steph away, but Steph did wrote Florence a note saying that Florence could have his cane. And this is what he calls his cane. So, that was nice of him. Then I have my leather jacket here. Like I said, My Hero Academia hat here. My dad's neck pillow. He's no longer here with me. He's with the Lord upstairs now. For you guys that are Christian, you guys know what that means. My visor that I got from my first time going to a Detroit Tigers baseball game. And it was my first time actually going to a baseball game in general. And then here's my 𝐒𝐸 headphones. But I thought they were for like a foam or something, but they're not. They're actually for a laptop. But I have a laptop, so it doesn't matter. Okay, over here is the closet, and in the closet, it's, I'll put him up so you guys can see him. Sort of, kind of see him, hold on. Okay. In my closet here, just my Scooby-Doo plushie, this is my twin sister's house shoe. I don't know where the other one is. Some dress shoes. Back there is more so like me and my twin sister's winter boots. And you can see there it goes to show you that sometimes we have two of the same thing. We don't do that as much anymore because we're older now. But back then, we would dress alike, which was fun. Then I got my giraffe picture that my twin sister got me. Has it been hung up? No, because I don't know how to hang it up. Then I got one of my bone books in the back and my scrapbook here. I have my Nike shoes. And you guys know, Solar Gang, that these are my newest ones that I have. And I had gotten them for Christmas. If you watched on my channel where I did my Christmas haul, showing you guys everything I got for Christmas, these were included. They were one of the items I got. I have another Nike. This Nike shoe glows in the dark. I don't know where the other one is to match it, but I know it's here somewhere. These are like, I don't know which, these are Converse. They're Converse. I don't even remember the last time I wore these though, but they're Converse. Oh, here's the other shoe, and it's the other shoe to go with it. So I was like, I knew I had both shoes. And over here is just like a sandal. Don't ask me where the other sandal is. I don't know. But yeah, I knew I had the other shoe, guys. So let me put them back so they can all match. There we go. That's better. And that's it for our closet with regards to shoes. I know, and over there in the corner is just our guitars. But the strings are broke and they need to be fixed. My Solar Gang, I really thought I had more shoes in this. I just got to look around for more shoes. We had more. At one point in Solar Gang, we had a lot of dress shoes because we would go to church with our mom and dad. But now I can't seem to find any dress shoes that we have. So, anyways, here is our closet. Well, my closet, guys. As you can see, it is very little. And when I mean little, it's very little things in it. Is what I'm trying to get at. The closet's not little, as you can see. It's a big closet. It's just the clothes in it is very little. So we just... Oh, this is the dress. I wore this for Halloween. My fan David got me this. And I wore it for Halloween. I only wear it for Halloween, though, and that's it. I don't wear it for nothing else. My leather jacket. And fun fact, Solar Gang, for my school pictures, my school graduation pictures, I took one year. I wore this jacket with it, with one of the outfits. A fur coat with a fur coat. Some prom dresses, because I would go with my twin sister to her prom. So that's where those came about. Another little big dress here. And some like church dresses, jacket. This is one of mine or my twin sister. One of them is another dress. Detroit Pistons thing. That's my twin sister's because she goes to Pistons. Church dress. Don't ask me how this got in here, but a house coat. Whatever, and my sister's top, whatever that is. Skirt. And that's it. Like I said, it's very little in here. Very little. Not saying we don't have clothes, Solar Gang. We do. But it's all the clothes that I have in here. Up here, it's nothing to really talk about. It's just my plushies and my American Girl dolls up here, and that's it. You can see Melody Ellison right there. There's Suzanne. There's Emily. And underneath is Luciana Vega. And the rest is just my plushies. And my Michael Jackson CD is up here as well. And another pacifier that I'm going to put up. But, guys, that's really it for up here. It's not really to show. It's just all my stuffed animals. And I don't want to take all of them down and show them individually. Because if I do take them all down, if I take one down, they're all going to fall down and everything. So I'm trying to keep them in place. And here is a snake. I named him No Feet. And if you don't know who No Feet is a snake, garden snake from this TV show from when I used to watch when I was little, called a Little Bear. So I named him No Feet, and No Feet's there. Over here, on this side, this is my Calico Critter cat, my Calico Critter Latte cat Marley's hamburger stand is right here. All the pieces are in there. I just haven't fixed it though. And then I have my Wii U system up here. My fan David got me this, and this is just winter apparel. Winter apparel means winter, like gear. My microscope, it does work. It just needs batteries. Over here, we have my nightstand. You can say nightstand. Yeah, nightstand. You could say nightstand, night dresser, whatever you want to call it. On it, I have my plush dog I named Beethoven. Obituaries of my dad, brother, and aunt. And this is not obituary, but it's a little thing on my mom. So I got obituaries. Certificate to show that I graduated school here. A little treasure chest. In here is all my fig pens and a medal. That was it. Porcelain doll. This is the only thing that's different is this angel was here. Because you notice the angel wasn't there before. My American Girl dog, Luciana's Robo dog, that I named Demetrius. Bunny container. And you know, if you knew, I won this in the Candy Crisp, aka Candy Crisp giveaway one time. So that's how I got that. In here I have a container with, my temporary tacky glue, my microphone tape, and the Candy Crisp, aka my bestie Morty's business card. I don't know if I can. Okay. So here it is, guys. And they gave me stickers as well. But this is what their candy card looks like. And if you guys you guys can take a picture of this. And check out the Candy Crisp and buy their candy and their shirts because they are very sweet people. So check them out. You can pause this video to screenshot it, to take a look at it, so you guys can check them out because they're very sweet people. And then other than that, I got a pens in here, and basically a bunch of other junk. So, but I'm gonna hold this up here one more time, so you guys can screenshot it and take a picture of it, so you can check them out. But that's that though. Then I have a Michigan cup tumbler here. One of the kids' baby bottles. Don't ask me which one, but there's one of them lying around. This I got from one of the Disney cruises. A water bottle that I got when I went to a store called Hot Topic. And a dog, my dog teapot. It's supposed to come with a top to it, but I don't know what the top is. So guys, I'm going to show you what else I have in a minute. So give me a second. Okay. Here's my side of the bed, guys. Over here I have my dog, ceramic dog thingy. My hexagon thingy in here, you can see. With all my, you can see my hexagon thingy in here. With all my, bracelets in it. Do I wear them? Nah. I have my Rick and Morty stuff here. Bust figure Rick that talks. He does talk, wait.
That is an interesting concept, you know? It makes me wonder if there's an algorithmic expression that can achieve the ideal ratio. Shh, listen to me. Trying to calculate happiness over here. Break the cycle, Morty. Rise above. Focus on science. Oh, that's wow, Morty. Wow, what an exciting life you lead. Let's go, in and out, 20 minutes adventure. Temporary superintelligence is just a side effect of the mega seeds dissolving in your rectal cavity.
This is my favorite part, guys. Whoa, dub dub. Now I do have the Rick and Morty watch, but the watch needs a new battery. I got a snow globe that I got for Christmas. One of my amiibo figures. My 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬 vinyl figure from Demon Slayer. He's from Demon Slayer if you didn't know. And yes, if you didn't know, I do like anime. I might not talk about it a lot, but I do love anime. I'm not obsessed with anime, but I do love a good anime. I got my Frosted Flakes lip balm here. This is where I used to make bracelets, but I store my Calico Critters ice creams in here so I won't lose them. I got to rebuy the ice cream van. I had it, but it's gone now. A Sweet Peach perfume, Tea Around Town tumbler that I got when I went to Atlanta, Georgia on a Tea Around Town bus. You can check out my YouTube shorts I've done on my channel. You just got to scroll through them and go down some. But I did film some of me on that bus. Music box. These little conditioner stuff concoction. Plaque from someone's wedding that I helped do and I knew them. More conditioner concoction. Picture me when I graduated school. My glasses. This here was what I got as gifts for my birthday from my twin sister's teacher from her school. Birthday gift. You know, my Lotso water bottle. My Bear Glass cups. Benjamin and his boo right there. My glasses. My plushie, Clarabelle. Say hi, Clarabelle. Hi. Hi. Moo. She said hi, guys. And yes, I gave her an earring. Don't be hating on her. She got an earring. It was mine, but... Then over here I have all my pens, pencils, my Calico Critter Collector's Guide in case I collect more critters. Haven't collected a new Calico Critter yet. Not saying that I won't, but right now I'm more into my authentic reborns right now, more so than critters right now. I'm taking a break from critters for a little bit. Over here, I have my Calico Critters little hamburger bite to go with their hamburger set. And this is Marley's stuff. Marley is the one in the hamburger. Marley is the one right there in the hamburger attire. That's Marley. He is Mateo's twin brother. So, I have my Dip Dip Donuts wagon here. This is Primrose's Dip Dip Donut wagon. I have one of my childhood toys. I never threw this away. For some reason, it has sentimental value to me. I don't know why. My Webkinz saber-toothed tiger plushie Diego, I named Diego. A cup, and this was for Christmas one year I got. And my, Frosted Flakes Tony the Tiger action figure I got for my birthday. And you can see, you can't tell, but I'm wearing my shirt too that my friend gave me. A friend, crush, whatever you want to say, gave me. And then I have my, over here I have my, Over here I have my Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. Some of them, I had a whole collection of them, but not anymore. I had my tablet, my Calico Critters book, my dog book, another hat of mine. This hat ain't even mine. It belongs to one of my relatives, but they need to come get it or whatever. I don't know. My shirt with my bestie Morty on it. Your internet needs Brooklyn's cell phone. I keep it because I don't need her keeping it because she may be up on it all night. Haha. My headphones. This is my laptop I told you guys I have. Frog thing that I named Naveen. Another one of my kids' bottles. Don't ask me which one, but one of them. Another Calico Critter guide. This is my Chonker dog, Charlie Brown's bowl and bone. Little fig pin here. One of my kids' bracelets. One of my kids' bracelets here. Apple Watch. Do I wear it? No. UV light thing. Ray-Bans, glasses. Watch that my fan David got me. Another amiibo figure thingy. And a little hair clip. And that's it for over here on my side. That is, well, the kids are laying on the bed, but that's my sister's stuff. Minus Eric. The rest of it is her stuff, minus Eric, of course. But that's all her stuff, so. She'll organize, sorry for her side's a mess, guys. She'll organize that on her own terms. I'm not doing it for her. She can do it herself because that's her business and that's her belongings, not mine. Over here in this closet, now I have, this is my twin sister's outfit. No, it's mine, I think. I don't know what it is. It's like a dress. I never really wore it. I'm not a fan of it, but anyways, I have my decorative pillows here. Back here I have my house shoes. All of my gaming stuff right here. My other pair of Nike Dunks there. My pair of Adidas. Yeah, are these Adidas? Yeah, Adidas. Some more shoes there, and my winter boots. You guys remember me in my videos when I was going to work at the ice arena? I would always wear those boots. So you know those iconic boots. My Calico Critter accessories and things there. Here, it's just nothing. It's really Panda plushie. But the rest is just nothing here. This is nothing to talk about. Up there is where all my old old display cases are. They're up there. Here's just where all the bed sheets will be kept and everything else. 2 hangers. My favorite part of the room now that I made, picture of Hugs and Kisses. My sister made this with help from her teacher at her school. That one. A cat mask that I decided to hang there for whatever reason, don't ask. My acrylic paints that my fan David got me. My camera I got when I graduated school. Over here is another picture my sister made with help from her teacher at her school. My TV that hasn't been hung up yet. My United States Post Parcel Service lanyard. And my sister made this in her school, at her camp. One of her special need camp. Or whatever you want to call it, a camp. And then over here is my favorite part of my room now. My reborn station. This is my favorite part of the room by far. I'll be honest. It really is for some reason. It may be little as you can see, but it is my favorite. So here's my reborn station, and this is where I will bring all my authentic babies to life, like Eric, like I did Eric, and like I did also with Leonard and with baby A that's coming today. So that's what my reborn station is for. And I'm shifting over more to the authentic side of reborns. No hate to the ones that have replicas because I got a buttload of them. It's just I've been collecting replicas for a while now, and I think it's time for me to expand a little more and add more authentics to my collection than just replicas. So I hope you guys understand that. And I'm not hating people that have replica reborns. I'm not hating anyone. I have them myself. But I think it's time for me to shift new horizons and get more of the authentics a little bit more in my collection than just replicas. Replicas are cute. They're super, super cute. Some replicas are just so realistic, it makes your jaw drop. Some replica reborns are so realistic, they make your jaw drop. But I just feel like, for me, I want to shift to more on the authentic side. A little bit. If that makes sense of what I'm trying to say. But for you guys in the reborn community, you guys know what I'm trying to say when I'm expressing that. But no hate to any of you guys that have replicas, okay? No hate, because I have them. I just feel like I want to add more authentics to my collection than just replicas, though. So I hope that makes sense to what I'm trying to say. But here's my reborn station. Over here, I have my gloves that I'm going to use for baby A. I got my tray here. This is just literally a cake tray. But I use it as my painter's palette since I don't have like an artist palette. You know where an artist palette is, where you can put the paint in different slots. I don't have that. But let me see if I can show you what I'm trying to say better than me. Yeah, guys, I'm going to show you what I mean by an artist palette, because you guys are probably like, what the heck is she talking about? But I'm going to demonstrate what I'm talking about so you guys can understand. But anyways, over here, like I said, I have this is my reborn station. Like I said, I have my tray here for my paints, my gloves that I'm going to wear when I'm doing baby A. I have all my cable ties in here. My rooting tools, in case I got to root their hair. My kiddos' COAs. Some more zip ties. I have different sizes of zip ties, by the way. Glove fuchsia. These are gloves and they're a fuchsia color. And these gloves are a medium, but they actually fit me quite perfectly and comfortably. I have those. I have a scale here, in case I got to weigh the babies or whatnot. Or if I have to weigh other things. The weights, these are little pellet weights I use to weigh the babies with. And when I mean weigh the babies, I mean like weigh them to see how much they weigh. That's what I mean by weight. In here I have my reborn case. I have eyes for one of the kits I want to get. Pacifiers. Hair clips. Like paint here. Varnish. This. Matte thinning medium, white paint, yellow paint, pink paint, cacao paint, green paint, and peach paint, turquoise paint, burlap paint, and a purple paint, black paint, and just a bunch of other colors of paint. And then down here, I have more paints in here. And needle and thread in case the cloth bodies rip, I can sew them back. If it's a minor rip, not a major rip, a minor rip. Minor rips I can manage. That's what that's for. And then over here I have all of my paint brushes. All of them came out clean. All of them came out clean except this one. I'm still trying to work on it to get it coming out good again, but I don't think it's going to work though. And then I have all my paintbrushes in here, like I said. I have baby A's eyes in here. And I'm being careful because they're glass eyes, and glass is fragile, and I don't want to break them. But here's his eyes, though, baby A's eyes. I'm putting them gently back in here. I have my purified water, because when I'm painting, when you do reborns, you have to, when you do blank reborn kits, you have to, blank reborn authentic kits, it's recommended to use distilled or purified water. I ran out of my distilled water, as you can see, because it's all gone. So luckily, one of my relatives, when they came over for Easter, they had left one of their bottles of purified water, so I used it. So I grabbed it. And it came in handy for this case. And whatever's left, I will drink it, but right now I'm saving it for that case. Here is baby A's stuff he needs. His skin color is going to be burnt sienna. As my kids call him, Mr. Matte. And it's just to seal him up after he's been cleaned and coated in paint very well. Then he will be sealed up to make sure it's all cured and in there. I have primer, of course, because I got to prime him first. And thank you, my fan David, for bookmarking the stuff I had asked you to. I forgot I did ask you that. And then here I have some clear polyurethane gloss. And this is just to go on his toenails and on his fingernails. That's it. It's like to give him like a French tip. Not like a full, thing. I have a pillow here so when I'm sitting I'll be more comfortable. I have some scissors in here. One pair. Wait, one pair. 2 pairs. And of course Sylvester makes 3. Got some hair for them, for baby A here if I'm going to use it. Some Elmer's glue. You never know, you may need it. I also have tacky glue. And this is like what I did for Leonard. I put it at the bottom of his head. And it allows the glue to adhere and to stay. No. I put this at the bottom of his head. And it allows his hair to adhere and to stay. So that way when I'm styling his hair, it won't come out or fall out. That's why the glue is there for. And then I have little tights in here just to weigh the baby. To weigh baby A if I have to. That's what those are for. And that's pretty much. And I have a little scale too on top. The scale, as you can see, a little scale here. And that's pretty much it, guys, for my reborn station. And this is pretty much it, guys, for my room. You may be thinking, well, if it's your room, then why do you have 2 beds in here? Technically, it's not your room. Well, my twin sister and I used to share a room, but now she sleeps downstairs in my dad's room. So I technically have this room to myself now, which is kind of fun. But anyways, guys, I can't show you what art palette is because my tablet cuts on and it charges very slow. But you get what I'm trying to say, though. You know those little art palettes they have? You can put them in, like, paint in different slots. I don't have that. So I use this as my artist. So I use this as my artist palette. And that's it, guys. One more time. This is a light. I don't know what this light actually goes to, though. I'm not for sure. I can't remember, but. And then I have a light over here. Fun fact, this light actually works for this closet light. But the closet light doesn't work anymore. It went out. But it did work when I was younger. Yes, it worked. It just went out. And then, guys, one more time. And then over here, I just have my chargers, And I love how my bed is near a wall socket. So I don't have to worry about stretching that far to charge my phone or anything. I can just bend over right there and charge it. So it's convenient. And I'm not, in the drawers here are just clothes. They're literally just clothes and undies. You don't need to see the undies, obviously, but it's just clothes and undies in the drawers. But in these drawers, I'll show you, though. These are my boys' clothes and shoes. And then down here, as you know, this is the girls' drawers. The girls' drawer with their clothes and their shoes. So you can see it's a bunch of outfits in here for them. And you can see it's not much of outfits for the boys, but you can see it's some outfits for the boys. And that's it. The rest of the clothes is mine. With undies, you don't need to see that, of course, and my clothes. And that's it for my room. So, guys, as you can see, nothing really has changed in the room except me adding my mini reborn station over here. But the rest has not changed a bit. And so, gang, I got everything I need for when I reborn my authentic babies and bring them to life. I have everything I need on hand, aka on deck. So it's a good thing. I just got the gloves I just got these gloves literally not too long ago. And they are pretty pink, though. You can't tell on camera, but they're fuchsia. And fuchsia is like a pink color, I would say. And it really make my station kind of more vibrant. They add a little more color to it. A little more pop of color. Oh, guys, goody. My thing caught on, so I can show you what I mean by an artist palette. Good. There we go. This is what I need. I'm going to show you a good palette so you guys can see what I am referring to. I'm trying to get a good one. So guys, please bear with me. I'm trying to... There we go. This is an artist palette. And what it does, it allows you to put the paint in different spots. So the paint doesn't look all over the place and you're not mixing paints together when you're not trying to. But this is the artist palette. This is what I'm talking about. That's an artist palette. And that's something that I don't have. If there's another good one. Oh, this one's cute. Another one is a good one. Like, this is also a paint palette. See, and it's shaped like a flower. But this is the artist palette. And that's something that I don't have. So that's why I use this as my artist palette. Because I don't have an actual artist palette like this. Or like that. Or like this. But you get the gist of what an artist palette is. I just don't have one. But you get the idea. And guys, the next reborn kit I want to get. Here we go. The next reborn kit I want to get is the Vito Standing Kit by 𝐒𝐨𝐿. See, there's the artist. This is the next kit I want to get, and it is the Vito kit by 𝐒𝐨𝐿. It's the standing version. Here is the sitting version of Vito. 𝐒𝐨 made two versions of Vito. One of him sitting and one of him standing. I want the toddler version, which is the standing version. And he will require an armature, and that's just to help him support his weight to allow him to stand upright. And to do different poses for photos and things. But that's the next kit I want to get. Is the Vito kit by the Standing Vito kit by 𝐒𝐨. That's the next kit I want to get. And thank you, my fan Dave, for having a bookmark for me, my fan David, because that's what I want to get. And also the other kit I want to get is the 7-month-old June by Bountiful Baby. They got they captured June twice. One when she was at 7 months old, the real June, obviously, because it's a real born June. And she represents a real live baby. So, let me see if I can show you real quick what that looks like. I'm going to show you both Junes. Both of them. But never mind, guys. My tablet had cut off. But guys, I will show you. I do want the 3-year-old June toddler kit, but it's sold out though. That's the downside. So I can't get it. I have to try to find it somewhere else. But anyway, Solar Gang, that's it for this video, guys. Smash that subscribe button so you can become a Solar Gang member too, and you're subscribed to my channel. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Sorry, there's no blanket on this bed or anything. This bed is since my twin sister doesn't sleep up here no more. I let my kiddos sleep in the bed now, so they sleep in it. They sleep on it. I just got to get a sheet and a pillow and things like that to fix it up. So it won't look so ugly, hideous, and bare. But you get the point. But anyway, Solar Gang, that's it for this video, Solar Gang. Smash that subscribe button so you can become a Solar Gang member too and you're subscribed to my channel. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. And smash the notification bell so you never miss a video and etc. And bye, Solar Gang. Peace out. And this room isn't really an updated room tour. It's technically not because everything is in the same place. Except the reborn station I made is there. But other than that, that's the only thing different. And the only other thing different is Captain Barnacles being here, over there. And this annual thing being here. And then Clarabelle being up there is so different a little bit. And then my reborn station over here. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That's the only thing, that's the things that are different. The rest are the same basically. But anyways, bye guys. Peace out.